Greetings YouTube, Ronin Frog 87 here, and today I'd like to share with you guys a budget-friendly version of the hat deck, which I like to call B.A.T B.A.T, aka Broke Ass Traptrix. Sorry guys, but all joking aside, it's like a budget-friendly of hat, which means like it's not gonna run the artifact the artifact engine because it's really pricey. So I try to make this deck as budget friendly and competitive as I could. I mean, it's not necessarily gonna win you any tournaments or anything, but if you're looking to run something like this, this is as something that's, if you're like a budget player, maybe you could give this deck a look. And so, all right, let's get started here. Enough with the BS. All right, so you're gonna run your triple Traptrix Mermelio. And what's up with people calling it Mermillo? I mean, everywhere I go, people call it Mermillo. I mean, I don't correct them, but it's because it's hilarious how they just call it Mermillo, like the Gladiator Beast. But anyways, that's beside the point. So that's 3 of those, then 3 Traptrix Diana. Now I know that the regular hat decks run only 1 or 2 of these, but this is broke ass Traptrix, so we're gonna run 3. A lot of people seem to forget that you can also, when you summon Diana, you can also get a not just Mermilio, but another Diana from your graveyard. And so, yeah, so that's basically 6 targets. And then, of course, your triple fire hand and your triple ice hand. Self-explanatory, guys. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be saying, wait a minute, that's not budget. But technically it is. I mean, hands go for like around 7 to 10 bucks a piece. I mean, it's not that hard to get, guys. I mean, use your trading skills to get these. Not that hard. Alright guys, and the 1 Blackwing Zephyros. I'll let her explain why I run 1 of these. You'll see why in a bit. And then your 3 card Ds. You can it's basically essentially a +1 deck. With Mermilios getting your traps, the Diana's special summoning Mermilios and whatnot. And so yeah, you're gonna need these to replenish your hand. And of course the double maxi special summonings a threat these days. So yeah, all right. Then you have your triple pot of duality. Help you dig for your answers. Your triple MST. And remember, guys, against mirror matches and things like that, be smart about it. Slide these out. Put in normal exterminations and whatnot. Yeah, and then your double forbidden lands, because this is a lot of decks are back row heavy. This will help you protect your monsters, of course. And then of course your 1 Dark Hole. And of course, since it's a Traptrix deck, your bottomless, your Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. And guys, these aren't trap hole. I mean, they're trap holes, but they're proxies for another Traptrix Hole Nightmare and like a void trap hole. The reason why I have them proxies is because my friend is running hat and he didn't have those extra cards, so I had to lend them to him, being the good friend that I am. So right now he's playing them. But yeah, don't play trap hole, guys, right now. It's a horrible card to play in this meta. So yeah, stay away from it. But yeah, so and of course the triple call of haunted, and which is why I run the Zephyros. I mean, triple call of haunted, Mermelio, you could pop cards, with Diana, you could especially things like that. So that's, yeah, you could summon hands. Yeah, I know there's no artifacts in this deck, but it's still a pretty good card in this deck. You get to your rank 4 plays, and so if you have this guy in the graveyard, you just bounce it back and things like that. And also with the Blackwing Zephyros, we have the double finish chain, which you can just bounce this back, get it back to your hand, get this guy out, set this again, yada yada. You guys should know that. And double breakthrough skill, really good card this format. It's been reprinted, in the last one started deck, so it's even for budget players, that was a godsend. And then you 1 Black Horn of Heaven. And then the holy, trinity outside of bottomless is your Compulse, your Torrential, and your Solemn Warning. So yeah, guys, I haven't tested this out, so I don't know how competitive it can be. But I hope I haven't been to my locals in a couple weeks, so hopefully one of you guys out there try it out. Let me know how it works out. I would test it all on DN, but I don't really like going on those things, seeing as how you always get either really good hands or really shitty, terrible hands. I mean, if you're running Rescue Rabbit, I always seem to start off with double vanillas and ugh. But yeah, guys, so let me know what you guys think about this deck. Do you think it's in some way competitive? Maybe you can take this to a locals, maybe top it somehow. I would try it, but I'm gonna, next format, I'm thinking of playing Evil Swarm myself, seeing as how I think it's a pretty good meta call. There's against light swarms and dragons and things like that. But yeah, guys, but if you want to try this deck, go right ahead. Let me know if you'd make it, what changes you'd make, and if you like it, and or should I just just dump this deck in the garbage? I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, seriously. So remember, if you liked the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'm Running Frog 87, bidding you farewell and hoping you enjoy the rest of your day.